may surprise you, but in driving a modern single-seat race car, it is more difficult and even more important for a driver to learn how to brake rather than it is to accelerate, particularly in Formula cars, where the aerodynamic component allows deceleration that was almost unthinkable until just a few years ago. On virtually any race circuit, a Formula 1 car decelerates at a force that exceeds 4G. These are levels akin to those felt on the Space Shuttle, and that are much higher than those of our normal road cars. There are even apex corners, such as at Monza or at Abu Dhabi, where the driver experiences, albeit for a very short period, up to 6 Gs. In these extreme conditions, the driver must be able, in addition to exerting a force on the pedal of 150 kilograms or more, to be able to modulate the release of the brake as well. This is because during the first phase of braking, when the speed is higher, the aerodynamic forces the car to the ground and allows the wheels to decelerate without locking, even if the driver brakes very heavily. As the speed decreases, a few tenths after the first hit, the load on the tyres decreases, following an exponential curve. As the speed decreases, the aerodynamic load drops very quickly. And therefore, if the thrust on the brake is not lightened, the wheels will lock. The sensitivity of the driver must allow him to release the brake gradually and, to be as effective as possible, as close to the limit of the tyre's grip at all times of braking, drawing an ideal curve that looks more or less like this. It therefore becomes important for a driver to memorize the technical procedure, so that he can repeat it as best as possible in these situations on the track. And so, to learn how to brake, at Avehil they have developed a particular exercise. Given an ideal braking curve, the driver must try to replicate it. Once it is understood what the correct procedure is, it is repeated over and over until it becomes automatic. Remember that in the meantime, the driver must push incredibly hard on the brake, more than 100 kilograms of force exerted each time. An exercise that therefore strengthens the leg muscles and refines the sensitivity of the foot, in this case that of the left leg and foot. To achieve ideal braking is necessary. Do it, then repeat it, and repeat it, and repeat it. It is this sensitivity that today makes a driver a champion. And this is the way to build on it. During the Monza Grand Prix, a GP that lasts around 1 hour and 15 minutes, a driver must brake heavily, even violently, 3 times per minute, once every 20 seconds. Now, at the gym, try pushing a weight of 100 kilograms with your left foot every 20 seconds for a whole hour, while your body is being subjected to a force that is 5 or 6 times that of its own weight. And of course, being sensitive as well when releasing.